Dun, 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 dun. What's going on, everybody? Happy Friday, right? It's Friday, pretty sure. Hope everyone is doing well. What is going on? Matt Prokopek, what's up? And Film Master Hassan Decidui. What's going on, everybody? Good to see you all here. Thank you for being here. We are a little early tonight, a little earlier than we usually are on Fridays, but I got a big weekend going on. Hefty Mom is flying in tomorrow. Want to make sure I get a good night's sleep. Hola, Sarah, you legend. Good to see you. You legit had a short that said Hefty. No kidding, Lou. Good to see you, Lou. But welcome in, everybody. Nightbot, is Nightbot not here yet? What are we trying to drop for Nightbot? Oh, you know what? We might not have a Matty P command yet. We should set one up. You have to run to dinner soon. Okay, Matt. Well, thank you for being here. Yeah, we need to set up a Matty P command. I'm not sure if we have one yet. But guys, thank you so much for being here. Got some big news going. Oh, there it is. There it is. Yep, there it is. Nightbot was just sleeping. We got some big news going on for the channel. I'm not sure if you saw the description or even the title of the stream, but things are going to change up a little bit. Here's what's going to happen. Here's what's going to happen. So this is the last Flashback Friday that we're going to be doing for a while. That doesn't necessarily mean that we're done with Deoxys. Let me explain. I'm going to get real with you guys for a minute. I'm going to get real with you. A little bit of an insight as to what's going on with me. I am, quite frankly, getting very frustrated. I've had a lot. Hey, Cheese, good to see you. I have had a long stream of bad luck when it comes to shiny hunting. The last shiny I got that I needed was April 12th, almost a month ago. And I'm sure you guys have heard me complaining in other streams and on here about my Entei hunt, which I am now at an abysmal 8,400 checks. On top of that, I have been trying to get the last two Milcery eggs. That's been several hundred eggs. No shiny. On top of that, we haven't gotten anything on stream since the Mew, which was a fantastic, amazing hunt. I don't want to take anything away from that, but that was over a month ago. So I've felt a little, I don't want to say burnt out, just a little frustrated. So in order to make me feel a little bit better, in order to not let me get burnt out, and in order for me to not get burnt out so that the streams are still entertaining for y'all, we're going to switch up what we're doing here for a little bit. Starting next Friday, we're going to have Fusion Fridays. Until we finish the playthrough, we'll be playing Pokemon Infinite Fusion on Fridays. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. Plus, I like the alliteration, Fusion Fridays, right? I got to give that to my boy Ron. Ron came up with that. In addition, instead of doing like Dynamax on Saturday, whatever on Sunday, Reggie's on Wednesday, we're going to focus on one hunt at a time. Starting tomorrow, we're going to go into Solgaleo, and every stream other than Fusion Fridays is going to be the Solgaleo until we get it. Once we get the Solgaleo, we'll move on to the next one, which will be Regidrago. We'll be finishing up Regidrago. Welcome in, Sax. And so forth and so on. So we're just going to focus on one hunt at a time. That way I feel like I'm making more progress. I felt like with the hunts that we've been doing on stream, we haven't really gotten anywhere, right? Especially when we're talking about the Deoxys hunt that, we're lucky if we get 200 checks a stream. So that's what we're going to be doing. So that's why this is the last Flashback Friday for a while. Hope that all makes sense. But that said, we're going to get into the Deoxys hunt tonight, and I'm going to be straight up with you guys. I'm actually very excited about this. I figured out how to turbo control this hunt. I've been joking about it, teasing about it, half serious about it for the last few streams. I finally figured out how to do it. Frankly, I don't care if anyone here thinks this is cheating. You can make an argument for that. I certainly wouldn't blame you for it, but you know what? I don't want to spend the next 10 months trying to get this shiny, so we're going to turbo this. So let me get the music up. Let's get the game going. and let's get through some checks. How about it? Thank you for sticking around for that little rant. So that's what we got going on. That's how things are going to be going for a while. All right, here we go. Check number one of the stream. Oh no, the first check screwed up, Sax. Oh my lord, the first check screwed up. How embarrassing. Let's try that again. Might have been because I hit the counter up. No, why is this not working now? Scoobs, what's going on? Oh my lord. I gotta try this one more time, then I'm gonna take it back down to 100%. Crap. Okay, what's going on? Good to see you. Alright, hold on a second, guys. I gotta mess with the settings here for a second. Alright, let's try this again at 100% and see how that goes. Sages Gaming, welcome on in. Cookie Eater, welcome in. Good to see ya. And I just want to say, you love your streams. I'll DM you something. Please check it out after stream sometime. You're free. Good night. Good night, Sarah. Thank you for being here. There we go. One check. I love you, Sarah. Have a great night. Yeah, first check not shiny. What a scam. What a scam. Why is Nightbot slacking? I got no idea. Why? Why is it screwing up? Billy, what's going on? Alright, we might end up having to just do this old school. That's frustrating. Yes, Polish. We got the Polish, we got the Polish emote now. Polish, the MVP of our Infinite Fusion playthrough so far. Okay. This isn't gonna work. We're just gonna go old school. And we got a second check. His bite is mighty, but a tad slimy. That's right. Love to visit England or Japan. Also, hey, everyone plays. I would too. Those are two of the places on my bucket list. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know, plays, where you would like to visit. John Talbot says raid. Is somebody raiding us? Zed raid. Oh my goodness. Well, my goodness gracious. Andrew, welcome in. Daylight, welcome in. Lasithia, hello. John, welcome in. Matt, welcome in. Honda, hello. Cursed Alpapa, hello. Jonas, what's going on? OF Zabuza, what's going on? Coops Trooper, hello, hello. Welcome in, everybody. If you guys don't know me, my name is Hefty, and I am a shiny hunter. I have only a few shinies left to get from the shiny living deck, so we are going for the Deoxys in Pokemon Emerald tonight. There's Zed Games. Welcome on in, Zed. Zed, how were the battles? How many battles did you win, Zed? That was a powerful raid assign. You're absolutely right. Zed told us to raid you. Zed's a good guy like that. Zed's one of my favorites. How was the stream, Zed? Did you win all the battles like I expect you did? You won some. That's good. Some is better than none. 1,030 rattlet eggs. Oh my goodness, plays. I'm sorry, buddy. Doing random battles on Showdown. Nice. I need to get back into Showdown. I did that like twice and haven't touched it in months. You've won 50 online battles today. Good job, Andrew. That's amazing. I know you are quite the competitive player. You never streamed Showdown before. Was that really your first time, Zed? I thought you did that before. I'm completely wrong. Huh. You got a strong team. It sounds like it. I've heard you talking about it in Zed's stream before. Got to run for dinner and Margs with Lizzie. Send you all my shiny luck. Thank you so much, Matt. Thank you so much for being here. Always good to see you, my friend. Please give Lizzie my love. And Daylight, thank you for the Kirklurks. Oh, no, I'm sorry, Hassan. Yeah, that can be deceiving, huh? Watching Amphibia now? I love Amphibia Plays. One of my favorite shows ever. I have to thank the amazing Kirk and Brooke for getting me into it. I absolutely love that show. Strongest Pokemon has finished most of your battles for you. And which one is that, Andrew? Oh no! I really bench watching it too. He's on season 2 and today's the first full day he's been watching it. Oh wow. Yeah, he's really enjoying it then, huh? Cinderace is your favorite Pokemon. That's a good one. Do I give away subscriptions for monthly pay? Do you mean, do I have memberships? If so, we do have memberships. Everyone you see in the chat with a green name and a little polywhirl holding a heart next to their name is a member. Do I give them away? Do I personally? Sometimes, not often, but other people might come in and gift memberships. That's happened before. Can I show? Can I show what, John? Favorite Pokemon? Decidueye, Mimikyu, and Houndoom? Those are good choices. I like all three of those. My two strongest Pokemon are Cinderace and Lucario. Those are good choices, man. Those are very powerful competitive Pokemon. All of them are in Scarlet Chase. You might hunt all of them. Do it, please. Why not? You're lurking, Zed? Alright, sounds good, buddy. Thank you again for the raid. The most wins more than anyone else on your team? Nice. I'm going to try this one more time. That time it worked perfect. But that's not shiny. Cario has about 286 wins and Cinderace has 296 wins. Holy smokes. Taking off plays. Oh, you gotta eat? Okay. Enjoy the food, Templays. Appreciate you being here. Enjoy that food. Enjoy Amphibia. Great show. Brooke, hello. How you doing? That's right, Brooke. Plays just started watching Amphibia. Dang it. How was your day, Brooke? Your Whooper luck. You got some good Whooper luck there, John? HP with Cinderace is your starter and your current strongest Pokemon of all time. Nice. Cookie with the shiny luck. Thank you, Cookie. Well, the nice thing, Sax, is I got enough muscle memory that I can run this at 200 speed without an issue. So at least that's an improvement. Whooper's asleep right now. Lunala, what's going on? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. And there's a Brooke flexing that 4 months of membership. Can we get some member hype in the chat for the legendary Brooke? Just don't reset with the shiny with all that muscle memory. I hope not, Billy. I hope not. I'm always scared about that. It's never happened. Well, I can't say it's never happened to me. I've soft reset over shiny, but I've never run from a shiny. Shiny Johto Wooper and Pokemon Violet? Nice. Oh, that's true. I don't know your other Pokemon yet, Andrew. What else you got? Took exactly 1,362 eggs. Wow, that's a lot of eggs. I'm glad you got it, though. You have Meowscarada? Okay, nice. You're still sore, Brooke. Twilight, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Welcome to the last Flashback Friday for a while. Dang it! So close. You had surgery yesterday? No, you didn't tell me, Brooke. What the heck? What the heck, Brooke? I hope you're doing well. Why is it going to be the last flashback for Friday for a while? So here's the deal, Zed, and anyone else that came in on that raid or came in recently, like the legendary Lobo Gaming. I'm switching things up on the channel for a little bit because, quite frankly, I'm getting a little frustrated about how bad my shiny luck is, and I don't want to get burnt out, and then the streams are no longer fun for you guys. So, moving forward, Fridays will now be Fusion Fridays. We will be doing our Pokemon Infinite Fusion series on Fridays. And the rest of the week, we will be focusing on one hunt at a time. So tomorrow, we're getting into the Dynamax Solgaleo again. And every stream will be Dynamax Solgaleo until we get it. Other than Fridays, of course. Once we get the Solgaleo, we're going to finish up the Regidrago. Once we get the Regidrago, we'll either do Necrozma or Deoxys, and so forth and so on. Can you say a little something concerning your Meowscarada? Absolutely, Andrew. The floor is yours. SATs for children starts next week. Is it SAT season already? And I have not even gotten my SAT season closer yet. I need to go hit up those SAT season sales. You're here, but you're also fishing out Sears on Paramount. Is that Picard, Big Cheese? Don't see much of your shiny hunting luck on Arceus? I would imagine so, Hassan. I hope you get it quickly. The SATs? I didn't study! Oh, wait, we don't have to do that anymore, Billy. Kirk works all weekend. Oh, no. Well, who's going to take care of you, Brooke? Do you want me to come down there and take care of you? Your Meowscarada fell in love with Cinderace when she saw him, and Cinderace was a little questioning because he was confused as Patrick Star from SpongeBob. Oh my goodness. What a little drama we have going on with your team. When you hit 888, try to get a shiny. Alright, I won't try until then, John, but I will definitely try at 888. Your doctor said you had an SAT, or you think that's what he said? Something like that. Something close to SAT, right? JJ, what's going on? Good to see you. You've been waddling about the house, slowly getting a few things done. Brooke, please DM me later on so I know what's going on because I want to be all up in your business. Mike, hello, good to see you. You just did the math, your job helps in a big way. That's awesome, JJ. I'm glad to hear that. Son of a gun. Grande Raid! What's going on, Grande Gamer? How you doing, you legend? Now, Grande, you know how this works, right? You raid me, I'm gonna hype you. Guys, Grande Gamer is one of the sweetest and best streamers out there. I don't know why I'm bothering to tell you this, because you all already know it. But please click on that link and double check to make sure that you're still subbed to Grande because he absolutely deserves it. Sebastian, welcome in. Tell you a quick limerick. There once was a man from Nantucket. I forget how the rest of it goes. Lan 645, welcome in. But Grande, thank you again so much. You are such a nice gentleman. How was your stream? Thy, what is going on? Going pretty good. Thanks for asking. How's the streaming going? It's been going pretty good so far. Pretty good so far. We've done 25 checks in the last half hour, which is not bad. Not bad. We started off a little slow. I went off on a little diatribe at the beginning like I typically do. I don't know when to stop talking. But it's been going pretty good. How was your stream? And for those of you that came in on the raid, if you don't know me, my name is Hefty. I am a shiny Pokemon hunter. I am working on my shiny living dex. And I am down to the last 8 Pokemon I need that are huntable for the shiny living dex. Armchair Gamer, welcome on in. So tonight we are continuing our hunt for Deoxys and Pokemon Emerald. If you're curious what else I still need, feel free to put in the chat !remaining. Super Smash Bros. Melee today. Melee's the best. Who do you main in Melee, Grande? If you have a main. Got 4 pizzas, $3.49 each. Very nice, JJ. The light in your room give you another gold glimpse in your upsetty spaghetti. Oh no, Hassan, I'm sorry to hear that. Islander raid. Oh my goodness gracious. Samus. Samus is a good one. I always like Samus. I'm not very good with Samus, but I really like the character. I'd like to be better. Orange Bro Flareon, welcome in. Marcus Nova Knight, welcome in. Mario 215, TJ Lucario, Crocky the Rock, Thomas Gaming, Daniel Priestley, Keever, what is going on? Good to see ya. Welcome in. Thank you so much for that raid. I really appreciate it. How was stream? What did you guys have going on today? And for all those that just came in on the raid, thank you so much for doing that. If you don't know me, my name is Hefty. I'm a shiny Pokemon hunter. I am working on my shiny living dex. I'm down to the last 8 Pokemon that are huntable that I need. Working on Deoxys right now. If you want to know what else I need, please feel free to put exclamation point remaining in the chat. Doing Mario Kart 8. Nice, Keever. I love Mario Kart 8. I'm terrible at Mario Kart 8. I am habitually middle of the pack, but I always have so much fun playing with my friends. Yeah, we're getting a lot of amazing raids, some new friends here. Did we drop a Keever link yet? And is it Keever, Kever? I feel terrible if I'm saying it wrong. Please correct me. TJ Lucario just subbed. Thank you so much for that sub. Let me go ahead and sub to you real quick. Holy smokes, we got a celebrity in the house. Thank you for the sub too. That was very, very generous. I can confirm the heftiest terrible about Mario Kart. It's true. It's true. This is a true story. Keever, I think it does matter. I'm going to call you Kever. This is a true story. Some of you may know another streamer by the name of Razzie. Dang it. He's a good friend of mine. We were talking in chat one night, and we were... Oh my gosh, I am all over the place now. I was referencing a Mario Kart stream that a whole bunch of us participated in, and Razzie said, "What are you talking about? You weren't playing that night." And I said, "Yes, I was." And Razzie said, "I do not remember seeing you at all." And I said, "That's because you were like 8 places ahead of me the entire time." That's how bad I am at Mario Kart. People don't even realize I'm playing. Drew, welcome on in. Thank you for coming in on that raid. And yeah, guys, please go check out our new friend Kever. I'm looking forward to checking out some of your content later on. I could tell right away from checking out your channel, you are legit, dude. You are legit. I feel kind of honored that you're here. You hold your own in Mario Kart. Brooke is vicious in Mario Kart. Don't listen to her. She will destroy you in Mario Kart. Shiny? No shiny yet. Brooke made you cry once. She beat you so bad. That doesn't surprise me. You're notorious for running people off of Rainbow Road. I could see you doing that. So for everyone that came in on that Kever raid, that huge, powerful Kever raid that came in a few minutes ago, first off, thank you for coming on that raid. That really means a lot to me. And thank you to the new subs. You guys are awesome. But so, how many of y'all play Pokemon? Do we have some Pokemon fans in here? You have to head out for dinner. Have a fantastic night. Good luck on the shiny. Grande, thank you for being here. Enjoy your dinner. Thank you again for the raid. You know I love you, buddy. I will talk to you soon. And I can't wait to find out what sort of delicious food you ate. Would you rather have Pokemon be real or superheroes? I'll tell you what, if Pokemon existed in the real world, I'd be a little nervous to be in the real world. Who's Pokemon? Twilight. You know what, guys? I'm trying to start conversations, and my mods and my friends here are just teasing me. What good friends they are. Like how in Oris, the triangle and the cutscene acts like this one. Yeah, it's pretty cool, Jonas. That was a nice little touch they added. No, you don't, Hassan. You don't. What's the difference between an elephant and a flea? I know you're asking Brooke, but I'm very curious to find out this answer, Mike. Ordered Domino's for dinner. It's just you and the kids. Nice. What are we getting on our Domino's pizza? Never teased out to you before. Everything I say to him is dead serious. Twilight has never joked about anything. Ever. What are we 07, John? What are we doing who are we 07ing? Who is the fallen comrade? Beef and mushroom, kids got cheese. Ooh, beef and mushroom sounds good. I do actually, Cookie. Oh my gosh, that's an 07 right there. Cookie, I do actually enjoy sausage on my pizza. True story. It's my standard pizza topping. Oh my gosh. I need to calm down. I am just so excited about these powerful raids. I'm getting too hyper. I need to calm down. Well, an elephant can flee, but a flea can't have elephants. That's true. Yeah, the sausage talk. That's what distracted me. Thank you, Jonas. Chicken bacon ranch pizza? I do. I do like ranch on my pizza. It's a nice combination. I also enjoy chicken, and I enjoy bacon. So, you know, win-win-win. Thanks. Chicken bacon ranch pasta, that's good too. Does pineapple belong on pizza? It does if you like it. If you like pineapple on your pizza, put that pineapple on that pizza. If you don't like pineapple on your pizza, I would suggest not eating it. What do you call a sleeping bull? I don't know, Mike. What do you call a sleeping bull? It belongs there if you want it there. That's right. If you're asking if I back to turn off gifts for support. Nice to meet you too, Kever. Very nice to meet you. If you're asking if I like pineapple on my pizza, I'll tell you the truth. I'm probably never going to order a pizza with pineapple on it for myself. But if I go over to a friend's house and he says, hey, do you want to slice this pineapple pizza? I'm going to say, yeah, sure, thanks. A bulldozer. Oh my gosh, Mike, I love that. On, not off. I was confused for a second, Kever. I'm not going to lie. Like, I turned off gifts for support. I was like, okay. I don't know. You've obviously been doing this longer than I have. Maybe that's a thing I wasn't aware of, but thanks. You'll offer me a sausage and cookie pizza? Oh my gosh, Cookie. Cookie. Sun's not even down yet. You like playing Pokemon, Mike? I do too. John, thank you for writing that down. I actually need to make a note of that. We've had, oh my gosh, we've had some incredible raids so far today. I don't know what I did to deserve this, but I'll take it. Mom's sleeping. She had a mini panic attack. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, JJ. Do I only do shiny hunting? That's the majority of what I do on the channel, Sebastian. However, we just started earlier this week a Pokemon Fusion playthrough, which we'll be doing every Friday moving forward, called Fusion Fridays. I know it's a very clever name. And I've also occasionally done some streams, although now it's more on member streams where I play other games like Zelda, Kingdom Hearts, Super Mario RPG. Eventually, I want to replay through the Batman Arkham series, things like that. But the vast majority of what we do, yeah, is Pokemon shiny hunting. So you're doing a gameplay of Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. Nice. I like that game, Mike. I like it. Can you fuse a Blissey and Sylveon? Yes, you can. She'll be fine. I'm glad to hear that. She's got two loving sons that love and help out. That's right. She's very blessed. Oh, so, dang it. The one thing I forgot to mention about my Fusion playthrough. Here's how I am differentiating myself from all the other people that are playing Pokemon Infinite Fusion on YouTube. If you haven't figured it out already, oh my gosh, if you haven't figured it out already from my layout, my channel mascot, etc., my favorite Pokemon is Poliwhirl. So in my Pokemon Infinite Fusion playthrough, I am only allowed to use Poliwhirl fusions, which is kind of neat. Today you beat the hardest Elite Four in Pokemon history. Nintendo is sending out pre-downloads for Tears of the Kingdom. It is a good day, Sensei, and good to see you. In fact, members, if you didn't notice, I did switch up an emote. We now have an emote for Pollinch, our MVP of the Infinite Fusion run so far. Thank you, Ron. Pollinch, the Poliwhirl Trapinch Fusion. He is a beast. He has sheer force. Oh, yes, and we also have the flexing Machoke arm. That's for when, someone flexes. I like that guy because it's part Trapinch, and Trapinch is almost Vibrava. Twilight, I don't know if you know this. I don't know if you looked it up. I can't remember if I said it on Tuesday. There is a custom sprite for a Poliwhirl Trapinch fusion, or I'm sorry, a Poliwhirl Vibrava fusion that looks really good. I think you're going to be very happy with it. You thought my favorite Pokemon was the Dunsparce? Billy, you are a funny, funny lady. You are hilarious. I need you to help me evolve my Haunter speaking of Gengar. I could probably do that, Mike. Are you part of the Discord? Are you in the Discord, Mike? I can't remember. I apologize. Your MVP was Francois the Magnezone. It toughed out 3 moves in a row, so you would feel sad on the Cynthia fight. Nice. You're not on the Discord. It's going to make it a little tough to help you evolve that. I don't know, and I don't want anyone to feel pressured. I don't think there's anybody here right now that would be able to help you evolve your Haunter in Let's Go. Fuse Poliwag and Grimer. Yeah, if we find a Grimer, we will definitely be fusing a Poliwag and a Grimer. Oh man. I think I'm getting a little frustrated. Did you like? That's a good question, Nightbot. I can't answer that. Maybe somebody else can. Rianne, you legend. Welcome on in. Step away and have a drink. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Thank you, Billy. I just need to refocus. And I gotta sneeze. Okay. You played Infinite Fusions before it was cool. Yeah, I know I'm like late to the bandwagon. I was debating on whether or not I was going to do it for a while. But I finally said, you know what? I want to do it. Thank you, Billy. Got my coffee. I got a Coke. Coke and a smile. An F-bomb? Is that, Fudge Knuckles? You think I'll say Fudge Knuckles? Yeah, Andrew, let's hear the rest of the team members. Is the Coke bussin' for real? I prefer Coke over Pepsi. Sir Barnabas, hello. Jubilee is this week at church, so you're swamped. Gotta go. Okay, alright, Sensei. Sounds good. Thank you for being here. You have Espeon. She's a smart one. MLG, what's going on? Good to see you. Yeah, Twilight, I'm not going to turn down a Pepsi, but if I was given a choice, I would choose Coke. Not that I drink a lot of soda nowadays, anyway. Maybe a few times a week I'll have one. Pop's bad for you. Well, yeah, I mean, it's certainly not a health drink, but, you know, like most things, you know, it's all about moderation. Inteleon, he's the most cool. I like Inteleon. I think Inteleon gets a bad rap. I enjoy Inteleon. I enjoy the whole Sobble line. Moderation is pretty cool. Yeah, moderation is pretty cool. Yes, JJ, that is true. That is true. I don't know if anybody thinks that spring water is overpriced, but yeah, it's pretty affordable. Got new coffee to try and you love it. What is it, Brooke? Dragonite, she swept a ton of teams. I like Dragonite. Same, just with a different logo. I'll agree to disagree with you on that one. I think there is a difference in flavor. But yeah, I am a big coffee fan. Hassan, welcome back. Get too bubbly in your opinion, you take a swig and all you feel is fizz in your mouth. And no one wants a big mouthful of fizz, right, Billy? Cafe Bustelo, I know exactly what you're talking about, Brooke. Yeah, that is good stuff. I say a bunch of silly stuff and make you giggle a lot. That's true, right? No one enjoys a big mouthful of fizz. Sparkling water tastes like TV static. I am not a fan of sparkling water. I do not like carbonated water at all. At all. There are a few things I will go, like, you guys know me pretty well by now. You know I have pretty mild opinions on things. I try not to be controversial. I try not to judge things because I know different people have different opinions and different interests and preferences. I think sparkling water is disgusting. That's one that I will just straight up say, I think sparkling water is terrible. I will never drink it again. Hasn't given you the jitters of the coffee, so that's good, Brooke. might not be rich enough to enjoy sparkling water. Yuck. I just don't like it at all. Your Lucario's parents died on a mountain trip by falling off a mountain and was alone with no friends his whole life until he met you and your team. And now he's got a whole family. That's awesome, Andrew. You know what, Billy? Again, I'm glad you enjoy it. I do not like ice. I've tried it. I've tried several different flavors. It's just not for me. And that's okay. That's okay. If anyone out there likes sparkling water, you are more than welcome to have my share of it. That is a sad story, Andrew, but I'm happy that he ended up finding you and your team, and now he's got a good family. White Claws taste like watered down booze. I've never had a White Claw. Coffee is extremely expensive. I mean, I guess it depends on what you buy. I spend like $25 on coffee, and that'll last me for 2 months. It's like the fizz of the sparkling water makes you think you have soda. They just hit you with that weird aftertaste. It is a weird aftertaste. Yeah, I know not everybody drinks coffee. It's definitely an acquired taste, and there's some people that just flat out don't enjoy it, and that's fine. That's fine if you don't like coffee. I'll be happy to take your coffee off your hands if you have any. Cookie gifting a membership. Thank you so much, Cookie Eater. And Billy getting it. What a snipe, Cookie. Holy smokes. Probably curious about your Espeon's IQ in general and for Battle 2. I am very curious, Andrew. I would love to hear about this. Just bitter. Bitter is not a bad word to describe that. Cookie, you need to go eat some cookies. There's a new Mountain Dew flavor called Summer Something, and literally tastes like a bomb pop and a blue slushy had a baby. I'd be curious to try it. I have a feeling that would be one that I have one, and I'm like, okay, I've tried it. And then that's it. 900,000 IQ. She's that smart. That's pretty darn smart. That's definitely smarter than me. By about 899,995 points. That's right, Billy. You can use that little cutie. Maybe it's a new addiction. I doubt it. It might. I'm a smart fella, and you're a fart smella. What do I do when I'm nervous? Good question. I'm not quite sure. Always loved coffee. Remember, you'd walk over to an older family member's house in the morning before school to have coffee and peanut butter toast. I can't remember when I started drinking coffee, but I would imagine it probably wasn't before. Like, I might have had it on occasion my senior year, but I think it probably wasn't until college that I started drinking it regularly. Passed away, but you always cherish that memory. That is a very nice memory, Brooke. I love that. You've never had coffee before, Cookie? Oh, that's okay. We need to make sure that you get your mom's permission to have it, so. because you don't want it to stunt your growth. Exactly. Exactly. Cookie eater. I guess I start stammering more than usual when I get nervous. It's a very good question. You've actually got me thinking about it. I probably stammer. I probably ramble. Lucaria was scared of Espeon when first meeting her. I always liked hanging around the older folks. You like to think you have an old soul. I could see that, Brooke. And you know what? I did that a lot too. I used to enjoy hanging around with my parents' friends. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Age of 10. My goodness. Scratch your eyebrows or sideburns. That was interesting to bring up. No, it's a really good question, Cookie. It's just something I never really thought about. I mean, I'm sure I have lots of nervous tells. I'm just not aware of what they are. Sir Barnabas, I am doing fantastic. How you doing, buddy? Started drinking coffee just after middle school. Your older sister used to buy a large cup in the morning but would never finish. She just handed it to me when she went to work. I like that too. You remember the encounter well. You're sitting in a Chinese restaurant in New Jersey when your dad looked away. He grabbed his beer and so suddenly he looks at me and says, "What do you want to do with that?" Uh, Somebody as an inquisitive young child laughed at him, took a big old swig, and almost puked. I believe it. Yeah, and JJ, you're right. If you try something and you don't like it, why would you keep trying it? Makes perfect sense. Brooke is literally the blue Luma for the Mario movie. Yes, that is very true. Lucaria went up to Espeon asking her, "Would you ever hurt me?" And Espeon replied with, "No, of course not. You're my friend." That's good. It's nice to have friends. But your viewers had a copy of Shining Pearl. He didn't want anymore, so I ended up getting it for half price. Currently reselling for Shiny Chimchar. That's awesome, Barnabas. Good luck on the briefcase simulator, as the kids call it. Blue Luma better be in the sequel. I hope so. You have a bad confession. Oh no, cheese. Is this like a bad chat confession, or is this like a bad DM confession? Family member that passed away was your poodle's original owner, actually. Aw, Brooke, I'm sorry. Alright, a chat confession. Let's hear it. Let's all listen to Big Cheese's chat confession. This is going to be a good one, I can tell. What's the simulation part about? Because Twilight, there's not actually a briefcase. It's actually just colored pixels within a video game. You didn't beat Breath of the Wild until today, but you beat it, and that's what's important. You weren't completely sure that you beat it, but you remembered the ending, but then like you open your save file and the last save was 4/17/2017. Oh my goodness. Isn't it crazy to think the game is that old? Sorry to believe ads and commercials are tailored to your likings. They are. They literally are. Oh well, thank you, Sir Barnabas. Yeah, it's just my work shirt. I didn't change yet. I got sidetracked with a project when I got home that I thought worked out, but it didn't work out. Next thing I knew, it was time to stream. Also felt a tad anticlimactic after 6 years. Probably so. They are if you have targeted ads on, which YouTube has by default. Yeah, I mean YouTube ads, basically any sort of streaming television you watch, their advertising. It's all tied into your specific profile, or I should say your household's profile. It's tied into your internet provider's contact information for you, your internet search histories, your credit information, your vehicle lease or purchase history, your voting history, all that stuff. Any sort of digital commercials are probably targeted towards a specific target audience that you are in. And that's why I keep getting asked for divorce lawyers. Twilight, do you suffer with your parents? Because if so, you might want to go have a chat with them. Sorry, that was a little dark. That was a little darker than my normal jokes. I apologize for that. I still haven't, Cookie. I still have not checked it out. But thank you for the reminder. Glitch, what's going on? Good to see ya. Cookie? Cookie, is that like a new thing that you're doing? I want to learn more about that. I forgot the last 4 digits of your social and your mother's maiden name. They have that too, Lobo, believe it or not. Lucaria walked up to SPI and told her that the red gem on her forehead is beautiful, and she replied with, "Oh, why thank you. You don't need to say that." This is turning into quite the story, Andrew. I'm a little nervous where this is going. That's awesome, Cookie. I love it. I got you, Cookie. I got you. Cookie, it's getting to the point where I don't even notice when you say weird things. Are you friends right now? That's good. So basically, if you really want to freak out your significant other, just start looking at a bunch of stuff about divorce lawyers and so on and so forth, no intention, just that they randomly start popping up on YouTube ads while you guys are watching things together. Exactly. Whipped up. Yes, whipped up would have been the correct phrase, not whipped out. John got a shiny Gardevoir. Congratulations, John. You get back on your Arctozolt hunt. Oh my gosh. Arctozolt, I never want to see again. Actually, was it even Arctozolt? I can't remember. Does anybody else remember? It was Arctozolt or was it the other one? I can't remember the name of the other one. Which one did I end up getting? Dracozolt? Is that the other one? It was Arctozolt. Arctozolt was the one that we got on stream. That was a miserable hunt. I hope you can catch it, John. Yeah, it was, for me, 6,300 checks. If you combined my checks and Razzy's checks, it was 12,300 checks before Shiny showed up. And Twilight, I can't remember if I told you this or not, but like the next week off stream, I set it up to get the last one I was missing, which was Dracozolt, and I got it in like 5 resets. So out of the 4 fossils, 3 of them I did off stream, and each time I got them in less than like a couple of hours. And the 4th one I did on stream and took 3 months. You only have your Volcarona because you were hatching eggs. Oh no, John, can you save and can you run from the battle and save in front of the Gardevoir and then switch out your team? Ah, oh, dang it. Dang it. Stop it, Hefty. Stop it. Stop being silly. Oh, it's near a town. And you're afraid if you run from the battle, you'll accidentally enter the town and despawn it? I'm sure I will, Cookie. Yeah, I got you, John. I got you. Oh, I'm sorry, Glitch. What's for your badge quest? I can't talk today. 2 shakes? Sir Barnabas, thank you for the Kirklerks. That's right, Cheese. Bad Hefty. No. Oh, Arctazalt. Arctazalt's for your badge quest. Alright, sorry, Glitch. You had mentioned Arctazalt, and then I got some PTSD, and then I forgot what we were talking about. Well, good luck on the Arctazalt. It is a fantastic shiny. I love the fossil shinies. Never stop being silly, Hefty. Never stop stopping, right? Do I have all the colors of Squawk abilities? I do, Cookie. I do, in fact, have all the colors of Squawk abilities. And thank you for the fantastic segue. Guys, if you would like to see me, Hefty517, get all 4 color Squawk abilities in one live stream, go check out the live streams tab on my channel. Go back to, I think it was December 30th? And you will see me get all 4 colors within one live stream. Also, don't stop believing. Yep, don't start unbelieving. Not a gambler, JJ. Me either. Dracovish is just a really chill guy. He is. Only need yellow and white. Good luck, Cookie. Where are you doing that hunt? Are you doing it outside of Artisan? Oh, dang it. Levincia. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. YouTube says you're playing Nintendo Pokemon version Smeraldo. YouTube nailed it again. Gonna get the full Evo in all forms of Flabébé and Violet. Good luck, Glitch. That was a tough hunt, getting all the Flabébé, Floette, and Florges. I ended up... Dang it. I ended up getting all my Flabébés in Ultra Sun. The only Flabébé I got... No, I didn't get any Flabébés in Scarlet and Violet, actually. I did get 1, 2, 3... I got 3 Floette and 2 Florges in Scarlet. Hey, why'd you stop? What the heck? Instagram. Use a quick ball. No, oh no, what? No, no, no. Why is it? Why you say no? They killed you. Oh no, I'm sorry, John. That stinks. I think we're going to go to 900, and then I'm going to take a quick break. I think we're going to go to 1,000 tonight. F in the chat. This is why we need the PLA thing where we still battle after having no Pokemon. Could you battle after having no Pokemon? I don't remember that. First Ralts and now Gardevoir. Oh no, did you fail Ralts too? That stinks. Oh, is it an easy isolated encounter? Ralts and Arceus. Oh. Wait, Ralts is an Arceus? Your food's arrived. Very cool, Cookie. Ralts is an Arceus? I have no recollection of Ralts being an Arceus. Absolutely no Oh, no, wait, no. I do remember Gallade now. Yeah, I remember Gallade being in it. Now that you say that. It's funny, though. I have literally no recollection of Ralts. All I remember is the Gallade. Cato, what's going on? 888 was not shiny. Did you like? Good question, Nightbot. I know I did. Did everybody else? God, I'm a terrible salesperson. That's a good question. Did Nightbot like? Nightbot be pointing the fingers, but maybe it's time we point it back at Nightbot. You licked the live stream. That's what I call living. I need practice. Sell me your socks as a pitch. Okay, Cookie. Haven't you always wanted some socks that were worn by a stranger? Haven't you always wanted to go out to your mailbox and find a surprise package in it that smells slightly of an old gym? All these things and more can be yours if you buy my old socks. I said yes 2 minutes ago. Cookie, I love you. I freaking love you, dude. You always push the like button twice just to be safe. Oh, Ron. About that. I think you might want to up it to 3 times. If you could up it to 3 times, that would be pretty neat. Had to lose your Oddish Catch combo, or you couldn't get Inteleon Scarlet. Oh no, Takato, I'm sorry. Sax, I'm going to go to 900, take a quick break, and then I'm going to hit 1,000 tonight. Are you looking at a shiny? I don't know, John. I can't see through your eyeballs. Wouldn't that be weird if I could? Dang it! Yeah, 1,000 total checks. Yeah, not 1,000 more checks. We're gonna go until the counter hits 1,000. Is Dratini always pink? It is if it's shiny. Yeah, save an encounter. Don't forget to save. Don't forget to save. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I need to take a break. I almost said the F word. I almost said fart knocker. I know, Sax. I know. I'm ashamed. Well, I'm going on a walk tomorrow. That sounds like a good idea, Takato. I do a little wiggle dance while I'm on break, get the blood flowing. I thought I got rid of all your cameras, Cookie. Are you telling me that there's a cookie camera in my house that I missed? For daily incense. Daily incense walk. That sounds like a good idea, Takato. Chasing the Dratini. We all be chasing that dragon. You caught it. Good job. Need some exercise. Exercise is good. I make you giggle a lot. I'm glad to hear that, Twilight. Just for funsies, let's do another one of these checks. And it already screwed up. I don't understand what... You know what, Sax? It's got to be something to do with the frame that I started on. That's the only thing I can figure out. As stupid as it sounds, I don't know what else it could be. I can totally imagine Twilight laying on his stomach on his bed, kicking the air with his feet, giggling hefty. I can still see that too, Barnabas. No, Sax, I was testing it for like 10 minutes at 100% speed, at 200% speed, and it worked every time. And, you know, the other thing, if you've paid attention to when I have attempted it and it's failed, it always fails at different places. Like, it's not like on the first right pass, it goes one extra step. Sometimes it's on the right pass, sometimes it's on the left pass, sometimes it's on the up pass. Sometimes he walks too far, sometimes he doesn't walk far enough, sometimes he doesn't hit the A button. I gotta be honest, I'm a little frustrated about that. But the silver lining is I am now seeing that my muscle memory has gotten good enough so that and as I say that, I screwed up. My muscle memory has gotten good enough that for the most part, I can handle a 200% speed, no problem. So regardless, this hunt tonight is going faster than it has previous weeks. Shiny Passimian yesterday. Very cool, John. That's a good shiny. Do I like mozzarella sticks? I do. I do. I don't like eat them all the time, but occasionally I do enjoy them. I'll have like 2 or 3 with some marinara sauce. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You know what? Forget everything I just said about getting good at doing this at 2 times speed. They're delicious. I do like mod sticks. Mod sticks are good. If you don't need the shiny charm, if you are the shiny charm, that's true, I suppose. But if I was the shiny charm, I'd be worried that all you would start chasing after me. Yeah, it's kind of funny that I spent the first few minutes of this stream explaining why I got an automated hotkey and how I don't care if some people consider it cheating and how I just want this hunt to go faster. And then I give up on that hotkey about 5 minutes in. All right, that is check number 900. I will be back in a few minutes. Guys, please hang out, chit-chat, dance, do whatever you got to do. Or take off. You know, I'm not your mom. I can't make you stay here. But I'll be back in a few minutes. I have to go do my little wiggle dance, as Cookie knows. Hang out, chit-chat. I'll be back shortly. Ron G is in charge. Can you hear me doing the cookie wiggle? Amber, hello. Cookie, I'm gonna have to ask you something. Cookie, can I use that? Would you be okay with me using that? Ember, we got Ember and Amber. We got the Bros. We got the Burrs. I don't know. I'll come up with something better. Also, guys, while I was doing my little cookie wiggle, I noticed because of those incredible raids, those extremely powerful raids that we got earlier, we got 7 new subs, bringing us up to 1,244. We are 6 subs away from that magic 1250 number, which is pretty darn neat. Pretty darn neat. And, what's with all the hands on Deoxys? Deoxys is kind of handsy. Kind of handsy. Guys, give me a second. I gotta do something real quick. I can't see the chat for a moment, but I guarantee it'll be worth it. Ooh, Rob Squad movie reactions just posted Apollo 13. I'll have to watch that later. I love this so freaking much. Just wait, guys. This is gonna be so worth it. Alright, let's get rid of the donut. Ooh. Hold on. Cancel. There we go. Now let's... Oh no. Oh no. I did not think this through. Okay. And this is a very exciting part of the stream here. All right, let's try this again. There we go. We'll see how this looks. Members. Members. If you refresh the stream, you should have a new emote. Let's see how it looks. It's not too bad. That's the WTH. What the hefty. Thank you, Cookie. Months ago, literal months ago, Cookie asked if I could take a picture of myself looking angry. And, I said, sure, Cookie, no problem. I don't need to know what this is for or anything. I don't have any follow-up questions. I'd do anything for you, buddy. And I took a picture of myself looking angry and I sent it to him. And I completely forgot about it until just a couple minutes ago when he DM'd that to me. WTH is that? That is WTH. Honestly, you're playing on something else and I forgot about it, made that, and then forgot about it too, and then I remembered today. It was meant to be, Cookie. You allowed to trade? If you're asking me, John, absolutely you're allowed to trade. Anyone, feel free to use the chat to do trade codes, union codes, terror raid codes, Pokemon Go codes, whatever. We are not a big enough channel that doing that in the chat's going to, spam it up. All I ask is that you don't, constantly post codes over and over to the point where it does get spammy. You like the handsome face, though. Thank you. Thank you, Cookie. I don't know, JJ. I don't have an answer for you. But we lost the donut. The reason I took out the donut is that there is a standard donut emote in YouTube that you don't even need to be a member for. So I felt like if we were to lose one, that one would be okay to lose, at least for now. And Takato, I gotta say, kudos to you for recognizing how quickly what emote we lost. Yeah, there it is. Thank you, Billy. That's the standard YouTube donut. We still got that. You had a phone call, but you made it back. How am I? I'm doing fantastic, Amber. How are you doing, my dear? You didn't think I would use it as an emote? What did you think I was going to do with it, Cookie? Slowly getting things together. I'm glad to hear it, Amber. I'm glad you're finally getting things together. I was going to say something, but I didn't feel like it was my place. John, I would, of course, rather be broke and happy with my family. You got the trampoline up and you're so sore from it. I would love to jump on your trampoline. Pretty adult language in that emotes you were concerned. What the hefty? Tommy, welcome on in. Good to see you. So I wasn't the biggest Modern Family fan. I did watch the first few seasons and I enjoyed it. And then as the years went on, the kids started growing up. I was just less interested, to be honest. Not that it wasn't a good show. It just wasn't as enjoyable to me as it once was. But I thought the first season was hilarious. And one of the funniest things about that show, I think it was in the first episode, and that WTH reminds me of it. Phil, the dad, the goofy dad, was talking about how he was hip with the kids and everything, and his kids' friends thought he was a cool guy and everything, and how he can talk to kids and he's all up to date on the lingo. And he says, like WTF, which means why the face. And I don't know why. I just always thought that was hilarious. That's such a parent thing to think. Harley May, how are you, my dear? Happy Friday. Razzing you exactly where I was going with that. You think about that just about every day when you see WTF. Same here, Razzie. Same here. Why the face? Harley May, so good to see you. And I am so proud of you for sticking to your guns with your island rebuild. It's insane the amount of patience one can build by beginning to shiny hunt. I know, Carly, it's one of your favorite shows. Hey, it's the weekend. I am not going to shame Carly to bed. She's earned a late night having fun. Choice of words there. Yep. What is your timetable? So, John, it is 3 minutes until 8 p.m. for me. I will be going for probably a little over an hour. I want to get to 1,000 checks. And then I will be back live tomorrow, gang, somewhere between 8 a.m. and 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time tomorrow. So, in about 12 hours from now, or a little bit more than that, I'll be live again. You know the times tables. I'm proud of you, Twilight. With Hefty Mom, so no, I'm glad you asked though, Amber. So here's what's going on, guys. For anyone that's been sticking around for a while, if you're familiar with the channel, you watch my live streams, you know that Hefty Mom is coming to visit this weekend. So here's the dealio. I will be streaming a little bit earlier tomorrow, so I can end a little bit earlier tomorrow. John, thank you for being here. Have a great night. I hope to see you again, buddy. I will be leaving the house tomorrow at noon Eastern to drive down to Harrisburg to pick up Hefty Mom. Her flight gets in at, I think, 2 o'clock, right on the dot. And then I will be streaming again Sunday morning. And I have off of work all next week to spend time with Hefty Mom. But I'm not going to be spending 24/7 with Hefty Mom. That would be a little too much. So I will still be streaming next week. There might even be a couple of extra streams because I'm not going to be working. Just keep your eyes peeled to the Discord and make sure you got those notifications turned on. See ya, John. Thank you so much. No Hefty Mom tomorrow morning. I do have a sneaking suspicion that Hefty Mom will be in at least a couple of the streams over the next week. I know she's very excited to see everybody. She had a little cameo in the Christmas Day special that I had, along with Hefty Dad. And I haven't gone back to check, but I kind of think there's a possibility that one of my first streams from like this time last year, somewhere between like the 6th of May and like the 12th of May, she might have popped in for that one as well. Ariana, good to see you. AC doesn't even work. Uh-oh. Sorry to hear that, JJ. She is a wonderful person, Cookie. As are you. Is it for Mother's Day? So, yes and no, Amber. Funny story. Dark Void, good to see you, my friend. Welcome on in. So, originally, back in like January and February, somewhere around there, we were planning this because for the last several years, probably the last 6 or 7 years, it's been a tradition that Hefty Mom comes up for Mother's Day, and then she stays with me, and we do whatever she wants, and I take her out to like lots of nice meals, and you know that's all she wants for Mother's Day is to spend time with me, which makes shopping for her very easy. So when we were setting this up a few months ago, she was originally going to be up for 2 weeks. And a couple weeks later, I told her, I said, you know, I love you and I love having you come up to visit. And I can't wait for it, but I think 2 weeks is going to be a little long. I said, what if you came up for 1 week and I take that week off of work so we can spend the whole week together? And she said, that's fantastic. So she changed her plans. So she was coming up for 1 week instead of 2. And then a few weeks ago, probably like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I was looking at the calendar. I was looking at her flight information. I realized, hey, Mom, we changed it to the wrong week. So now she's actually flying out the day before Mother's Day. So we got that a little botched up. But so now we're going to have a Mother's Week. We won't have to worry about, fighting with other people for like a nice table, on Mother's Day. We'll be able to celebrate our own Mother's Week before everyone else, we're going to set the trend and everyone's going to follow us, basically, is what I'm saying. You heard your outdoor cat scream. You got into a fight with another cat. You scared it off. Good job, Razzie. Did you scream at the other cat? I would love to hear your scream that you use to scare cats away. And I didn't know you had an outdoor cat. I feel like I'm a terrible friend. Void, how you doing, my friend? What have you been up to? You yelled expletives at that jerk. You just yelled, expletives! Expletives! And the cat was like, I don't know what's up with this guy, but I'm out of here. Oh, see, that's what I get for making a joke. And collecting. What is going on? Good to see you, my friend. Thank you for popping in quick and dropping a like. I know you're getting ready for your stream, buddy, but I appreciate you popping by and saying hello. It's been a hot minute. I'm sorry I haven't been able to stop by your stream lately. Hope all is well. And Cookie, thank you for the Kirk lurks. Oh my gosh. Screwed it up at the last second and screwed up again. I get so flustered when we have celebrities in the chat. We are all busy. How about it? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh geez. Every morning as I'm getting ready. I know it seems a little redundant since everyone here is probably already subbed to Com, but mods, can we please get a common collecting link in the chat? This dude, it's incredible how much this dude has blown up since Scarlet and Violet came out. It's insane. It's like all the channel growth that every PokeTuber was hoping to happen after Gen 9 came out all got funneled directly to Common Collecting, and well deserved. What a fantastic streamer. Chem Nation, speaking of fantastic streamer, good to see ya. Chem Nation, I ended the day at 8,400. Daniel Smith is a crackpot. I don't even know who that is. Am I supposed to know who that is? Am I like out of the loop? Oh, dumb luck, man. I have no idea. No. It wasn't dumb luck. I mean, I understand luck with the algorithm is a part of it, but it wouldn't continue growing like that if the people that were getting fed your channel didn't enjoy it and didn't stick around, man. It's totally deserved. Stop with the false modesty. You know that you're fist pumping like every day. I don't know who that is either, JJ. Are we getting into some Canadian politics? I would love to sit back with a tub of popcorn and watch a couple of Canadians duke it out over Canadian politics. I will say this, though. This is really interesting. Both of Chem Nation's messages were flagged by YouTube. But JJ's message was not flagged by YouTube. I feel that YouTube might be influenced by some Canadian politicians that bought them off. The mating behavior of ticks is actually polyamorous. Polyticks. Are you kidding me, Ari? Wow. Polyticks. Which is also the second member of our Poliwhirl only Infinite Fusion playthrough. Polytick. Fusion of Poliwhirl and Joltik. Looks like a Cookie Monster dog. Probably that and not your choice of descriptive words. That's what I'm saying, Kim. That's what I'm saying. YouTube getting Polytickle. Ari, we have 2 new emotes in the chat today. I don't know if you already saw them or not. I'm getting a little proud of myself. That is now 3 emotes that I have successfully resized, dropped out the background, and added as an emote. And Ari, the WTH, the What the Hefty, that was all Cookie Eater. Now that I have an emote with my face, I feel like I've really made it. I feel like I'm a legit streamer now. Razzie, I'm proud of you too. I'm proud of Razzie for using a big word like self-sufficiency. Brings a tear to my eye. Heart swells with pride. Oh my gosh. Come on, Hefty. You like that, Carly Mae? Oh my gosh, I'm getting flustered. So for anyone that has come in recently to the stream, I gotta tell you guys something that happened earlier. I've been researching it for the last few weeks. I've been trying to figure out how to automate this hunt, and I was actually able to do it. I was actually able to get a hotkey program that would run this little puzzle automatically, and it was performing beautifully. It was performing flawlessly. It ran perfect at 100% speed. It ran perfect at 200% speed. I was so excited. I was DMing Razzie about it. I was DMing Sax about it. I was so freaking happy. And I started the stream, and as soon as I started doing it on stream, it started screwing up. So now I'm back to doing it manually. But I am going at 200% speed now. Sure, the day calendar dog has been making you feel rather adroit. Adroit. Dang, Razzie. You're wearing an ascot and drinking a cup of Earl Grey right now, aren't you? And then Airy farts. Galactic admin Ariana farts. It makes a sad, quiet sound. Everyone in the room turns to look at them in disgust and disappointment. There's always next time. The pressure was too much. Sometimes you gotta release that pressure. Definitely drinking tea. Some ascot was talking crap behind your back, hence the fart. That happens. You know what bothers me? You know what really grinds my gears? You know what my OCD mind focuses on at least once a day? Why are the Gen 6 remakes of Hoenn called Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire and not Alpha Ruby, or I'm sorry, Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby? Why are we starting with Omega and ending with Alpha? Huh? What? Acer isn't as nice, but it's Alpha and Omega. How can we have Omega before Alpha? If they did Alpha Ruby and Omega Sapphire, we could have Eros. Eros is cool. Exactly, Cam. Alpha Ruby, Omega Sapphire, Eros. Instead, we get Oras. Oras, which is what I got last time I went to Pokemon Coliseum for a weekend trip. Dang it. Yeah, Eros is cool. Azor not cool. Eros cool. I can't believe, seriously, Razzie, Airy, Twilight, nothing for that joke. I was actually pretty proud of that one. Unappreciated in my own time. Thank you, Carly Mae. I appreciate you. That joke was behind you. Oras is what I got the last time I was in Coliseum for the weekend. You know what? I'm done with y'all. I'm done. Carly Mae, I feel like, I'm starting to feel like you're just saying things to make me feel better. Just wait. 20 years from now, someone will be watching this playback of this live stream, and they're going to be like, that is the funniest Pokemon joke ever. And that person will definitely be Shinies. Razzie is a rude. He tries to bother me with unflattering photos. Kim, that's a little rude. I know from DMs with him that he spends hours getting ready for those pictures that he sends you. he plans out his outfits. He sends me selfies to ask if his hair looks good enough, if he tweezed his eyebrow enough. It's a place you'd love to visit. My house? Come on over, Twilight. Oh, unflattering photos of you. Oh. Yeah, you actually did look good in the glasses, Kim. I don't know why you don't like wearing them. I know you used to. Don't front like you didn't used to wear those glasses when you were streaming. Your mom said no. What the heck? That's a good point, Ari. He was also on a couch. On the couch, wearing glasses, catching shinies. Just like us regular folk. It's like he's one of us. An unencumbered face. What a weird word. You're such a regular folk. You really are, Twilight. You're like the regulars ever. Uncucumbered. I like cucumbers. I have a friend that doesn't like cucumbers. He gets salads and then he feels bad asking the waitress to not put cucumbers on the salad. So he gets a salad and then he goes through, he digs through the salad and takes out all the cucumbers and puts them on the side. And I always want to ask him if I can eat his cucumbers, but I feel like that would just be weird. Close up to the monitor that you don't need them. You wear them when you're watching TV from the couch or when you're driving. I guess that's fair. I guess, you know what, Cam? You know what it is? It's my thing. It's my deal. My eyesight is horrendous. So I've never fully grasped the idea of having eyesight that, you know, I need my glasses for certain things but not for others. Like I had a roommate who only wore his glasses when he drove and never any time else, and I don't understand that. So that's my deal. Negative 0.25 and negative 1.75. That's not too bad. Yeah, my eyes are terrible. If I told you guys what my contact prescription was, you guys would think I was lying. You gotta use the character that we roll in this campaign we call life. That is the unnerdiest thing that Razzie has ever said. Your only doc told you that you have to wear glasses every time you're looking at a screen. Plays, thank you for the Kirk Lurks. JJ, negative 3.25 and negative 3.75. Are you guys ready for this? Ariana Fish. That's a great name. I would definitely be friends with someone named Ariana Fish. My Cito, welcome in. Good to see you, buddy. My right eye is negative 8.5. My left eye is negative 9.0. I wear contacts, JJ. And I wear glasses. There's actually a period of about 6 months that I wore glasses in every stream. No, I didn't accidentally have my eyes closed for the exam, Carly May. You silly, silly person. Big Cheese is back. Welcome back, buddy. Oh my gosh, Ari. That's beautiful. I ripped out of LASIK. I have, Kim. I probably could do it now because my prescription has been stable for the last several years. But for a while, my doctor said that I wasn't a candidate because my eyesight was still changing. And of course, if you're going to get LASIK, they want to make sure that your current prescription is stable. They don't want to give you LASIK and then have your eyes continue to deteriorate. It is something I could probably look at. Now, did we get raided again? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry I missed that. Lunala, welcome on in. Thank you for the raid. How was stream? What did you have going on? Mary. Good to see you, Mary. But no, thank you for asking that, Ken. I haven't thought about that in a while. That is something I should look at doing again. And Ari, thank you for dropping that link to our good friend Lunala. Played some Scarlet, was hunting for Glamora. No shiny, but I bet you'll get it next time, Lunala. I also may get that AARP discount. Thank you for that, Cheese. You know, that reminds me, I am a little disappointed in everyone in Carly May's stream earlier. Including you, and especially you, Big Cheese. Especially you, I'm disappointed in you. There is a conversation about the coronation this weekend. The coronation of the new king. King Charles. And I was waiting for some smart aleck to say, hey, Hefty, did you go to the last coronation? Do you remember watching the last coronation, Hefty? I was waiting for someone to say it. You're the only one in your family who doesn't need glasses. You are a very lucky place. Why would that be funny? Carly May, you got a full odds shiny nimble by accident today. Good job, Carly May. Hey, Hefty, did you go to the last coronation? I did not, Billy. I actually was not born prior to the end of World War II. Froki was definitely there, though. I don't remember the exact year, but it was shortly after the end of World War II that Queen Elizabeth was coronated. Because Chamberlain was still the prime minister. Can't remember a time you didn't need to wear glasses or contacts in your life practically with glasses. Same here, Lunala. I think I was in 2nd or 3rd grade that I got glasses. 1953. Thank you, Carly May. I called in sick that day. Churchill. Churchill. Why did I say Chamberlain? Why did I say Chamberlain? Churchill. Oh my gosh, that's embarrassing. Harley May is no longer my friend. Because your ancient joke, God, yeah, what a missed opportunity, or what an opportunity taken to defend the honor of a friend. I'm surprised no one met it, or no one brought it up. YouTube said you were live, you refreshed, you were like a minute behind, and that was the best minute of the stream, Razzie. Oh man, we'll never have a minute like that again. You were like, Hefty, keep up with the chat, bro, but it was just you. Oh my goodness. That's true, Cheese. That's true. You're a little more highbrow than that. Why are we not friends anymore? Because for some stupid reason, I said that when Queen Elizabeth was coronated, Chamberlain was still the prime minister instead of Churchill. I have no idea why I said Chamberlain. And probably for like 100 other reasons that I'm not aware of. You already listened to the minute in 2 times speed. Good, not great. That's the most common review I get in life. Ask Harley about Marty Wan Kenobi and Darth Brown and the DeLorean. Oh, I was there for that, Cheese. Harley, because you're British. You're British. And as a British person, you obviously base all of your friendships on said friends' knowledge of historical prime ministers. I mean, that's like the most common trait amongst the Brightons, correct? Exactly, Harry. Story of my life. It's Cinco de Mayo, so guess what you got for dinner? A sink full of mayonnaise. Taco Bell, that would be my second guess. It's one of the funniest things ever. You're commenting about her building a Star Wars themed island that's just 80s vehicles killed you. I'm glad to hear that. I wasn't sure if that was an actual laugh in chat, Razzie, or if you were just being nice. I'm glad you enjoyed that. I was close. I was very close. Think full of mayonnaise at Taco Bell, pretty darn close. No, I was very proud of that joke too. I was talking with Hefty Mom this morning, and she said, "You know what today is, don't you?" And I said, "Friday." She goes, "Yeah, but you know what else it is?" I said, "What is it, Mom?" She goes, "It's Cinco de Mayo." And I said, "Oh, so it is." And she goes, "You know what Cinco de Mayo means, don't you, Hefty?" And I said, "Well, Hefty Mom, I think Cinco de Mayo means sink full of mayonnaise." And then there was silence. And Hefty Mom said, "No, it's Spanish for the 5th of May." And I said, "Oh." They're making a Flaming Hot Cheetos movie. What is that going to be like? Yesterday the 4th was with you, and today is Revenge of the 5th. That's right. You love my mom. I do too. Oh, and then afterwards, after I talked to Hefty Mom, I was close, Billy. I'm getting closer every day. after I talked to Hefty Mom, a few minutes later, Hefty Mom sends me a text message. And it says, "May the 4th be with you." And then in parentheses, it said, "Think of Star Wars." And I wrote back and I said, "That was yesterday." And I started to get nervous. Because Hefty Mom and I had literally had a conversation about how it was Cinco de Mayo not 10 minutes prior. We literally had a conversation about today's date. And then she sent me a text that said, "May the 4th be with you." Parentheses, think Star Wars. So I said, "That was yesterday." And she goes, "I know, I just forgot to tell you yesterday." Puffin with the 220. I heard about the Overwatch Legendary. Sorry. Puffin, thank you so much. I appreciate that, man. Guys, can we get some dono hype for the legendary, the awe-inspiring, the famous, I would go to say the most famous Canadian Pokemon YouTuber on the planet, the one and only Puffin. But yes. Ended the day today, Puffin, at 8,400. Pretty sure I'm doing something wrong. She was casually, she didn't say she wishes the Force is with you casually, but she misspelled Force. That could be true as well. Deoxys is amazing. Yes, Deoxys is amazing. It will be more amazing once it shines. But that probably won't be for a few months. Puffin, what's going on with Relicanth? What is up with that? Please tell me you got it tonight. Please tell me you didn't get another legendary while trying to get Relicanth. RNG is a cruel, cruel mistress. 901 tonight, no shiny. Oh my gosh. Puffin. I was talking to Kev Nation about it yesterday. I recently finished a Lapras SOS hunt. That was the longest one I am aware of doing, both in time and checks. Because, you know, it's a call rate of 3. And it was, and Cam, I overestimated last night. I checked it today. It was 641. 641 call-ins on a call rate of 3. That was several weeks. I can't imagine being at 901. And I know you only do them during your streams, which is incredible and very impressive. I am wishing you all the best on that Relicanth, buddy. It's going to be so good when it finally shines. Oh yeah, Jonas, I'm sorry. We switched out the donut emote. You can still use the standard YouTube donut. But yeah, Razzie ate the donut. Yeah, Puffin's here, Cam. You're a good friend. But yeah, Puffin, I got very lucky with the Lapras with the setup. I had come up with a new setup idea that was actually inspired by Razzie. And the first Lapras I ran into, I was actually able to do the setup perfectly, which I was very happy about, because even with what I would consider the perfect setup that I could think of for Lapras, there are still 2 turns during the setup that it has a chance to use Perish Song. But I was able to get set up, and then from there it was clear sailing. It just took forever. Welcome back, Twilight. Guess your name. I'm going to guess your name is JJ. Yes, please. We do have a few new emotes in the last week. We got the Pollinch, which is the Poliwhirl Trapinch Fusion, which is our star player in our Infinite Fusion playthrough. We have the Machoke Flex, courtesy of Ariana. And courtesy of Cookie Eater, and I guess technically Hefty Mom and Hefty Dad, we have the grumpy picture of me. Yeah, Kev, I forgot to look that up. I'm not sure if Puffin has the answer to that. If Pokemon can call in Pokemon while flying. Trapinch? There was something about Trapinch. I can't remember what it was. It's part of a two-stage. Okay, so two-stage turns, they can't call in. Yeah, that is going to stink, Chem. If he can't call in when he uses Fly, that's going to stink. Dang it. I wonder, what is the AI like in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon? I'm wondering if you could hunt it with a Pokemon that the AI would have less, that the AI would be less less likely to use. Yeah, you go with that, Cam. That's not a bad idea. You could throw a Brick Break on there too. That's ooh, you got me thinking now, Cam. There's some options. I'm not even sure what's the rest of his movesets. You can go after all the fish in Alola. That's a good idea. Can't combine with an Intimidate Mon though. True. True. What's the rest of Drampa's moveset? Other than Fly. Plays, you gotta head out? Alright, buddy. Thank you for being here. Dang it. Safeguard, yikes. Extrasensory, Dragon Pulse, yikes. Fly, Hyper Voice. Oh yeah, Puffin. I've always wanted to get the Salamis too, or the Volcarona. When I was hunting for a Larvesta to SOS hunt, it's like, 1% spawn in that one cave in Lush Jungle. I spent so long just trying to find a Larvesta to start the hunt, I got a shiny Golbat in the process of trying to find it. You hit the 1,000 mark on Arceus, hopefully it shines soon. I hope it does, Hassan. What is Pittsburgh like? It's like a city. Well, yeah, Kim, I mean, during the hunt, Safeguard's fine, but that might cause, I mean, it's not going to, overall, it's not going to be a huge deal, but it might cause a little bit of frustration when the shiny finally does show up, depending on when it's used. You know, I remember reading about how calls work, and that the more turns a Pokemon takes without calling, it increases the chance of them calling. Thank you, Cookie. It increases the chance of them calling the next turn. Yeah, Dragon Pulse is not going to be fun. You know what I'm talking about? Like, and it works. It works with whether or not they call, and also whether or not something answers. Like the more turns that pass, the higher the chances are that it will call. And if it calls and nothing answers, the next time it calls, there's an increased chance that something will answer, etc. I'm wondering if that works with 2-turn moves. Like, obviously it won't call in halfway through a fly, but does that mean it has an increased chance to call in the next turn? You managed to clean up. Good job, Brooke. Need a fairy type that learns to fly and imprison. Actually, what you need is a ghost fairy type that learns fly and imprison. I bet you Mimikyu learns imprison, but it doesn't learn fly. Thank you for the Kirkworks cookie. Can't remember the exact mechanics. Do you remember going a full 15 minutes without one Relicanth? Yikes. Yeah, Cam, I just think there's going to be some hunts you're not going to be able to 100 can mimic fly. Puffin. Puffin, that's genius. I've never thought of using Imprison that way. So, Drampa uses Fly, Mimikyu uses Mimic, Mimic turns into Fly, and then if you use Imprison, that would work, right? That would stop the Drampa from using Fly? Guys, I always knew Puffin was insanely brilliant, but that is next level right there. That is incredible. That just... Wow. That just opened up a whole world of SOS hunts in my mind. Exactly, JJ. Holy smokes. Can we... Not even because there's no one left here that isn't subscribed to him, but more just as the honorific, can we please drop another Puffin link? That... It can't learn in prison? Really? You would think that Mimikyu, if anything, could learn in prison. That stinks. I never thought of using Mimikyu and Mimic like that. Why can't it learn... Why can't it learn in prison? That seems wrong. But yeah, anyway, before that brilliant concept, Kim, I think there's going to be some hunts that you're not going to be able to 100% optimize every factor, unfortunately. And you're going to end up having to sacrifice something, whether it's you sacrifice the intimidate or whether you sacrifice canceling out the fly. All right, guys, we're going to end here in a couple of minutes. We got 5 more checks to go, but we are going to go on a raid. Please stick around for that. I sacrifice to make. Choose a cute charm, low penny for a female rally. Yeah, there's always sacrifice you have to make, especially with those 3 call rate ones, right? I mean, they make them hard for a reason, and you can't always perfect them. A lot of times I have to choose between whether or not I want to have a super effective move on the Pokemon, or if I want to use Intimidate. But a good Pokemon that I use a lot for my hunts, especially with the 3 call rate Pokemon, was Absol. Absol has a surprisingly varied move pool. And can also learn False Swipe and Thunder Wave, and it has Intimidate. So what I would do is Carly May gifting 5 memberships. Thank you so much for that. Mantine Matt, Alex, Taco Lover, TV, oh my gosh, he had way too many TVs. I'm not going to read all those. And MLG getting all those gifted memberships, and Carly May dropping another one for Avery Meets World. Thank you so much, Carly May. You are a sweetheart. Guess I need a new member goal. She just likes to see me work. She won't let me enjoy myself. She always makes me have to update things on my stream. Yeah, I started to read that until Carly May just did crazy stuff. Smeargle Imprison, Extrasensory, Dragon Pulse, and Fly. Drampa can only use Safeguard, and Dragon Pulse is super effective. Yeah. What was the other move, depending on the level? I can't remember. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, I mean, that would work. That would work. You're just going to have to sacrifice the Intimidate. Hyper Voice, that was it. But yeah, I mean, that would work. Dang it. I mean, Kim, it's all about RNG too. Like, you could get a Relicanth, you could get a Lapras, but like, you could also not. I mean, I remember my first 3 call rate hunt was Hawlucha, and I got Hawlucha in like under an hour. It's all RNG based, like everything else is. But don't let just the 3 call rate by itself, scare you. Sometimes you'll get lucky, sometimes you won't. Sometimes you'll end up with a Relicanth or an Entei. Other times you'll end up with the first egg shiny. And that is not shiny. But this went very well. I'm glad I've gotten to the point where I can increase the speed to 200%. We got through a lot more checks today than we normally would. We got through 200 checks. I think our previous Record was 175, and we went like 3.5 hours for that. So this went very well. Guys, thank you so much for being here. We are going to go on a raid. Please stick around for a minute. We're going to go visit a new friend. But first, I want to thank Zed Games, Grande Gamer, and Kever for the amazing raids. I want to thank all our new subs. Let me do one final check here. Yeah, we got 7 new subs tonight. Frosty Lemon, oh, you're asking Cam, okay. We got 7 new subs tonight, bringing us to 1244. We are only 6 away from the magic 1250 number, which is very exciting. I also want to thank donations, including the legendary Puffin, the first Pokemon streamer I ever watched live. But guys, we're going to go on a raid. Please stick around for a second, and please join me on that. If you are coming on the raid, I just ask 2 things. 1, make sure you hit that like button. It's why we do these raids, to help support other content creators, and the quickest, easiest, and possibly freest way to do that is to hit that like button. And 2, if you're coming on the raid, please put in the chat, just like Sir Barnabas did, hashtag heftyhype. But put in the chat once and only once. Why once? Because we're not spammers. That's not who we are. That's not what we do. But guys, thank you so much for being here. We will be back in the morning going for that Solgaleo, and we will be going for Solgaleo every stream until we get it. We are going to start knocking out some of these hunts. But let's go on this raid. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you all for being here. I love you. Ron, go ahead and drop that link. And I will see you on the other side. Have a great night. Talk to you tomorrow, and bye-bye.